Well, I feel very good about it because it's kind of up my line because of the fact that it's a very good position for me. This requires lots of football experience and knowledge, the capability to succeed, and also someone of good character. And I think I bring all that to the table. But I was never outside, you know, I was kept out. But I always been wanting to make my contribution because something about us in the Caribbean, especially Trinidad and Tobago, we determine when somebody's old and can't do it. We never get that personal opportunity to prove themselves. No matter how long your resume might be, how much things you're doing abroad. Trinidad and Tobago, I think we spend more time with friends and family in positions than giving people for the right, with the right qualification the job. Yes, I'd like to commend them because of the fact when a lot of people seem to pass you by, they went back and looked at the development of the national team before the strike squad, because I took the Trinidad and Tobago national team in 1987. And in 2 years' time, we were able to sell out all venues in Trinidad and the Caribbean, also bring people back to the game again. Before I took the team, it had something like about maybe just friends and players, friends and family looking at football. And when I came, I mean, people are rushing to get in the turnstiles. So that speaks for itself. Well, I think so. I think because you see, we have a lot of players and coaches coming from outside, which to mingle with our way of doing things, which will enhance the teams in the competition, and at the same time, it is a sort of an island cup. So you're playing all over the island, and also you'll be unearthing talent, you know, as a coach, and as I say, you know, and you'll be able to maybe bring forward, develop a youth program, which is most important for the region, a youth program. Which, if every team could have a youth team, this might make the competition even better. So before the senior team play games, you have a youth tournament, you know, going on. Because I think the teams that have been successful in world football today is teams that possess a very good youth development program. This made me very, very happy because of the fact that with all these named players and people who have contributed to a high level, maybe in Europe or America or Brazil, where have you, it's nice to have all that talent coming to the Caribbean, especially in this time when we don't have proper organization or players being given the opportunity to apply their trade at a high level. I think this is very important, and I feel very elated to be involved in it. And I know the players from Trinidad and Tobago and other parts of the world will be very happy to come to the Caribbean and apply their trade. And if I should mention the fact that I have Carlos Edwards as part of the staff of the Tobago TnT Soca Rivals. You know, it's a blessing in disguise because Carlos will be helping with playing and coaching the Trinidad and Tobago franchise. And also we have people like Ron Lafferty, who's also a coach with us. And also we have the manager, who is my son, Gabriel Cummings. I think the kind of names I've seen who's going to be involved, I'm hoping that everything works smoothly and they all get a chance to participate and show their worth at this time, because it'll be good for Trinidad and Tobago and the region to see this caliber player in Trinidad, you know, with the Island Cup. And that's making me very happy. It makes my job as a coach very easy when you have talented coaches and players around you. And with the addition of Trinidad players, some talented ones, and coaches from Trinidad and Tobago, this is why I'm so happy to have Carlos Edwards and my son Gabriel, young people who have good football intelligence, and also Ron Lafferty. So they will really make the program a good one. And at the same time, I could get an extended chance to sort of get my philosophy working again. I think the timing is good because of the fact that we look at a lot of things that's happening around the world. Even though we have the virus, the coronavirus, you know, people are still trying to make life, you know, worth living. So we have to look at that. As I said, the tournament is next year, so we have to look at things like that and see how best we could accommodate players at the same time, have a market for the kind of football that we want to play. I could see this having a very serious and a very positive impact on the region itself, because I know countries, islands like Jamaica and Barbados, you know, and also the smaller islands, St. Kitts. We have to play this. We might have to play some of them in the World Cup. So as I say, after the World Cup, or any kind of CONCACAF tournament, if this tournament comes after that, we might get some interesting players from the region, which would be a very good mix with the foreigners.